Back on subject, what happened to the kids in the old one was humorous. Okay, that was nasty. Sorry. I drank a lot of Red Bull. But what happened to the kids in the old one was humorous. What happens to the remake is terrifying. Seriously, when a kid turns into a blueberry in the old one, it's humorous. If you want to, ha ha ha, that's funny. But this was the look on my face when Violet Beauregard turns into a blueberry. Ah! It's terrifying. Those squirrels grabbing that girl and throwing her down a garbage chute. Sure, that was in the book, but at least the old one knew how to keep it subtle and funny, like that song, I Want It Now, made it funny. And then there was Mike TV turning into a little person. I'm sorry, but if you're going to do something like that, the old one knew how to keep it funny because the kid was corny as he was corny. And the kid in the remake, yeah, this kid in the remake is smart. The kid in the original was stupid and a brat, but heck, at least he knew how to, yeah, you get my point. And the old one deserved it. The kid in the remake gives Wonka exactly what I would have done if I met Wonka at that point. He yells at Wonka, calls Wonka an idiot, which makes sense because as soon as you meet Wonka, he doesn't seem smart. He seems really stupid. I mean, seriously. We have that annoying little voice he has. And those stupid flashbacks where he looks creepy as a little kid. With those really creepy braces. Not part of the book. No. In fact, this is probably what went through Wonka's mind. I mean, sorry. When Wonka did all this, in the old one, there is really nothing cool about Wonka in this one. In the old one, he was smart. He said he spoke foreign languages and was a smartass. And he always had an answer to everything. The Wonka in this one is creepy, as I've said before. But this Wonka, you can't just give a guy like Johnny Depp the role because, anyways, we ranted about that already. Wonka in this one. Mike TV, when he gets shrunk in this one, is nearly killed. You have a psycho guy trying to stab him while he's in the shower. You have a cook trying to smash him with a hammer and then trying to roast him in a frying pan. Then you have a guy with a newspaper who's trying to crush him. Then you have drummers trying to drum over him. Then you have a guitar player trying to smash a guitar over him. Do you really think that's an appealing image for kids? I mean, that's just downright evil. It's terrifying. Speaking of which, when you turn and see that Augustus turned into candy, that wasn't humorous. That was, oh God. I mean, in the book, they learned their lesson. And when you watch the old one, you assume they learned their lesson too. But when the kids come out, they're still brats. Didn't learn a lesson. And I'm kind of glad about that idea because, well, Wonka's a douche. So they should treat him as so. Next problem. When I read the book, I imagined what a Wang Doodle looked like. It did not look like a giant digger wasp. That's stupid. Really, really stupid. And then there's another problem. The kids. In the old one, the kids matched the kids in the book perfectly. Sure, the kids in the old one were brats, but Wonka was able to entertain them pretty well. This Wonka is so stupid. You don't want to see him ever in your life again. You want to see him get his head blown off. And the kids instantly look at him like he's an idiot, and then they treat him as so for the rest of the movie. But he sucks. I mean, seriously. Did it look like I was afraid of anything else in the movie besides Oompa Loompas or Wonka? And then you have Grandpa Joe. In the book, it took the grandpa a while to get out of bed and start dancing because Charlie got the golden ticket. And the old one matched it perfectly because the grandpa, the music, I've got a golden ticket, matched the grandpa's dance perfectly because, well, he has something to dance for. But just jumping up and screaming, yippee, and then dancing for no apparent reason with no music just makes you look like a psycho. Seriously, this Grandpa Joe looks like he wants to cut my dick off and cram it in my mouth. Or he wants to blow me. It's scary. He looks like a pedophile. In fact, I'm pretty sure they chose the actor who voiced Herbert the pervert to play the grandpa in this.
Chris, do you like popsicles? Get your fat ass back here. Hey kids, where you going? I just want to play with you. How about we go inside the house, get some popsicles, and then we start dating, and then we start running, we start playing get the snake.
That's what the grandpa in this one was like. I can't rant about anything more. I'm not even going to go into the story. Okay, I'll go into some of it. In the old one, Charlie is still a kid. I mean, he's a kid. I mean, sure, he was the nicest of the bunch, but he was still a kid. He got thoughts of greed. He got thoughts of, like, he was like, I want that ticket more than anything in the world. But what motivated him was his family. True. This Charlie is motivated by the same thing, but the Charlie in this version, I'm sorry, but did they confuse Jesus for Charlie? Oh, God. This kid is a Boy Scout, a saint. He never does anything wrong. Seriously, he could try out for Jesus. I agree with Mr. Nostalgia Critic. He could try out for Jesus. It's just, wow, was that a bad choice? I mean, I have nothing against Freddie Highmore. Another problem is I fell asleep when he opens the golden ticket because it was boring. I was like, when Charlie opens it in the original, I was like this. It's the golden ticket. We got to see that golden ticket. Yes! Yeah! Wow. Yeah, so you get my point. And then there was the parents. I mean, I'm sorry. And then there was... I'm not going to go into detail on the parents. And then there was what was worse. The payoff we got at the end. I mean, Charlie earned the factory because he did it. Sure, that wasn't in the book, but the question is, what if all 5 kids got done with the tour? Who gets the prize then? You get what I'm saying? The flimsy eyebrow fooling you? True. But yeah, this movie is a sour green movie. I do not recommend it for anybody who still has half a brain left. Please don't watch this pile of shit.